All right, let's talk weather. Checking in with meteorologist Mariel Ruiz. And Mariel, you know, the lucky people out there, they have today off, right? So I know earlier you were saying bug spray and what was the second?
Sunscreen.
Okay, bug spray and sunscreen, which I probably don't need because I'm here.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're spending time outside later today, Cleo, maybe some sunscreen. I mean, because we're still going to see the sunshine, and we're still dealing with some, wet grounds from yesterday, so that tends to attract a lot of the bugs. Now, something that was really interesting from this morning, 68 degrees is what we recorded at DFW. We haven't been that cool in 3 months.
True.
3 months. June 4th was the last time we recorded 68 degrees, and at DFW specifically, I might add. 68 in Dallas, about 66 in Fort Worth, and 65 in Denton, as well as in McKinney. Now we'll look over Fort Worth. We can see the blue sky overhead. Temperature currently of 79 degrees. It has warmed up very quickly, about 10 to 12 degrees in some locations since the sun came up. So here's what you need to know. There's still a chance for thunderstorms today. Our air quality is not the best today. There is an ozone action day in place. It's going to be warm and humid the remainder of the week, so that's something to prep for. Here are the locations for that air quality alert. Again, this does include the Metroplex, portions of Denton and Collin County, and Wise County as well. This is because higher levels of ozone are anticipated for this afternoon. Right now, we're looking at a clear sky, some cloud cover to our south, and that's where we saw our rain early in the day. As the day goes on, we're going to notice an increase in rain potential. So here's your planner. 85 degrees around noon, 88 degrees around 1, 93 degrees at 5. We are going to keep about 20% coverage of rain in the forecast for the Metroplex specifically, and I'll show you the rest of the area. But first, a look at your high temperatures. I went ahead and bumped it up to about 93 degrees for Denton and McKinney, as well as Decatur, 92 for Granbury, for those of you heading out to Lake Granbury, 91 in Terrell, 92 in Greenville, 92 in Waxahachie. Now, it's going to feel very similar to the actual temperature, really small heat index at play because of that humidity that's still lingering around. Better than yesterday, but it's still there. Here's a look at that rain coverage. About 20% coverage if you're along and north of Interstate 20 towards the Red River. If you're south of I-20, we're looking at a closer 30% coverage, higher coverage the more south you are, specifically between areas in Abilene and towards the Hill Country. Let's look at your timeline right here. This is Monday, 3 in the afternoon. Notice we don't see much before then. And then we start to see some afternoon thunderstorms across Albany, Breckenridge, Eastland, into Coleman and far east Texas as well. This is where we have the highest available moisture. So a combination of heat and moisture causing these thunderstorms to pop up. And look at that. Coverage is highest south of 20 and west of I-35. This is Monday around 5 or 6 in the afternoon. We'll notice this activity calming down after sunset, which happens just after 7. Our marginal risk for severe weather, that's a level 1 out of 5, does exist south of the big country. That's what we're looking at. 60+ mile per hour wind gusts, small hail, heavy rain, all possible this afternoon. Don't cancel your plans, but definitely want to make sure you have a backup plan, have a way to get inside quickly if you happen to see some dark skies ahead. Anywhere between 1/10 to ½ an inch of rain, not rolled out here over the next several days because we do have a chance for afternoon thunderstorms just about every single day. Look at the tropics. They are ramping up. We have Hurricane Danielle in the northern Atlantic. We have Tropical Storm Earl that is bringing heavy rain to Puerto Rico, likely going to turn into a Cat 1 hurricane here in the next couple of days. We also have a wave that we're monitoring just off of the African coastline. And we also have Tropical Storm K that is in the Pacific that will strengthen as it rides along Baja Mexico. We're looking right now at our 10-day. We're not going to be impacted by any of that tropical weather, but we will see temperatures in the low 90s with about 20% chance for afternoon storms every day through the weekend. Cleo.
All right, not too bad there, Mariel.